You know, I can't believe it's been 3 years since I was asked to serve on the board, and at the time I was very reluctant. I bought a new business at 8 years old now in the community. New to the community, had a lot on my plate. Was very reluctant to serve on the board, but Bert was very persistent. And I said yes. I've enjoyed it. Met a lot of people. The board was terrific, very supportive, very hardworking. All the volunteers were the same. I had no idea that I would step into a vice president's role or president's role so quickly. Or had no idea that it would pass so fast. So anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And now I get to give away a special award. It is the Special Service Award, and it's to an organization that we are so proud of, and an organization that we need it when we need it, but we hope we never have to call it. But if we do, they were always there with a smile and a helping hand. So please help me by giving a round of applause to Greg Pearce, and the organization is the Chillicothe Fire Department.
Well, on behalf of the fire department, thank you very much. If it wasn't for our leadership from the fire department, Chief John Myers, Deputy Chief Jim Fennell, Jeff Myers, Assistant Chief Mike Denzer, and all the firemen, we wouldn't have the great department that we have. And through the support of the community, that we're able to have the equipment and the volunteers and the training that we have. Thank you very much.
That was our way of solidifying the future use of the firehouse for Cornfest every year. The next award, the final award for the evening, before we bring up our speaker, I'm going to call the mayor forward to give out the annual Civic Award. So please welcome the mayor.
One thing that I guess Ben Alvarez often thinks a little bit to keep us in the right mood, and I'm sure that he'll overlook a little white lies that you might have said about your personality. So, the award that I'm going to get to give out tonight is one that the city does give out almost every year, and it's very much of a pleasure to be able to give you the name of the one tonight that we picked. Before I do that, though, I'd like to congratulate all the other recipients of the awards tonight. You all were all well received and well deserved. So congratulations one more time to all of you. The Civic Achievement Award goes to an individual that has worn many shoes in Chillicothe. Over the past 40 years, they were previous owner of he was a previous owner of a retail store, served as president of the Chillicothe Rotary Club, a two-time past president of the Chamber of Commerce and an economic development director in the 1980s. He is a member and elder of the Chillicothe Bible Church. He became the first director of the Pearce Community Center in the 80s, 89 actually, and then he left for a sabbatical a little bit, and he came back in 2006, and he's now the current Community Center president. He and his wife, Terry, have been married for 43 years. Good luck, Terry. That's been an awful long time. They're now with us. You've done a good job. I've known you all since you've been here. You really have been an asset to the community, and you continually are an asset to the community.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you very much. Well, I'm very thankful for this award. I'm not quite sure why I was chosen for this award. I think that perhaps a big part of that reason is because my name is so closely attached right now to Pearce Community Center. And Pearce means so much in so many lives throughout Chillicothe that I think that it has a special place. I've talked to people who moved to this community because of what Pearce does. I've talked to people whose lives have been extended by 10 and 15 years by the involvement they have in the Pearce Community Center. I talked to people that serve as volunteers at Pearce Center and become a part of the community and become part of something bigger than themselves. And so, you know, my claim to fame, if there is one, is that I happen to be fortunate enough to be involved with Pearce Community Center. And I think many of you out there have your own involvements with your own organizations, whether it's Crossword Cafe, or Helping Hands, or the Optimist Club, and some of the amazing things that they've done at the town theater, etc. And I think that's the common thread that probably moves to this room, is that we are attached to this community through our business, through our personal lives, and through the volunteerism that we extend ourselves to. And so, thank you for this award, and I certainly appreciate the recognition and extend